Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 10th episode of the second season of Jashin-chan Dropkick, and last episode was quite an episode. I mean, we had the whole Kyon temporarily uncursing her sister sort of thing, which is cool because we got to see how wonderful and cute she was, and a little bit of the sisters together thing, but it was short-lived unfortunately. But we can kind of take it as a hint to how to solve the curse more permanently. Maybe we can do that someday. But we also had Pecola. Pecola. She was gonna do this whole Christmas party orphanage kind of thing, but then they canceled it because of lack of funds. So she went to go get the funds, and then she struggled to get the funds. So then Poporon helped her get the funds with this amazing little like gorilla street idol kind of performance thing, which was great already. But they made it so much better by having like just the 4-girl Santa outfit idol stick background dancer thing, which I genuinely believe that might be the best thing that out of the entirety of the Jashin-chan show, like first season, second season. I think that was just the best thing they had the whole show, my opinion. And I can say that confidently after rewatching that scene about 7 to a few dozen times. But anyway, the biggest thing with the episode, though, as far as like plot goes, is near the end when Jashin-chan discovered that she already had the second part of the grimoire for the devil, for like sending her back. So that means that she could send her back whenever. She could have done it earlier, but she chose not to. At that point, Jashin-chan has to kind of like rationalize, wait, why would she do such a thing? But then everyone starts to kind of chime in. It was mostly 100% beef though, I think, but I think other people did kind of chime in, talking about, well, it's because she loves you, of course. And then she's like, what? That she loves me? Like, this is the first I've heard of this. And like, yeah, well, you love her too. Like, you're happy living here, right? Like, we were all just kind of talking about that stuff to Jashin-chan as she just kind of sits there blushing and then gets a little bit panicky as soon as Urina walks through the door. Like, the whole scene was great. Honestly, I don't expect too much like development to happen from this, really, because shows like this generally try to keep the status quo as best they can, but hopefully we can still get some pretty good stuff out of it. So that's what I'm hoping for, and because it was one of the bigger cliffhangers of the whole show. So let's get into it and see what they end up giving us. So 3, 2, 1, play. And this is like right where we left off too. We found that. Yep, knew we'll put the opening right there. So yeah, like also Urina has not really had much of a reaction to any of this just yet. Just a little bit of initial kind of surprise, so I'm curious how she'll handle this. Will she play it cool like, well, yeah, I guess you can go home if you want to, but Baka, I don't care. Like, how will she handle it? I'm definitely curious. Because as a general rule, Urina's pretty, composed, like calm, cool, collected kind of character. So she's not going to be like, no, Jashin-chan, please stay, as tears flowing down her face. I don't really see that happening, but it might. That'd be great, though, wouldn't it? I comment on how the the Santa dancing background squad thing was like the best thing in the whole show, but that final scene of last episode where they did have that discussion was pretty close. But yeah, I really am curious how this is gonna go. I'm almost impatient for the opening to end. Okay, here we go. Oh wait, no, don't just leave. We need to talk about this. Like you can share your feelings on the matter, Urina. It's okay. Yes. Well, yeah, but well, we are still ignoring her questions. So this is how Urina deals with it, just by not dealing with it. Doesn't surprise me too much. Yeah, Jashin-chans that try to leave me don't get put in. At least not by my hands. That was an interesting translation. That would be it. I agree with that. I think she should be honest. That was a great cosplay and impression. Some people do. It's a valid fetish. Yeah, that's kind of makes it. It doesn't help your case to do that. As it should be. Come on, Urania, please just say something. Little bit. We're getting there. I get where you're coming from, but... Wow, really? Was that some fourth wall leaning? Yeah, now you have to make a decision. Oh, Pecola, are you okay? Guess you've been working a lot. I guess a lot. Ouch, 100 kilos. I'd break my back 10 times over. Isn't there like a minimum wage? Shouldn't you be making more than this? I actually have no idea if Japan has a minimum wage or not, or how much it is. The next fake character, Pecola. What are you gonna do, Jashin-chan? That sounds so stupid. So you can pay for me. Just kind of cute for... Yes, a devil joke. As opposed to an American joke. That's still pretty bad. Yeah, just one, just a tip, please. Wow, that thing... Oh, jeez! That actually kind of made me jump. It shouldn't have, but it did. Like, seriously. Okay. Are we gonna, like, have a serious talk with her? Ouch. But thank you, I guess. Okay. I can't say I recognize it. And here comes the serious music. Do they say that? I don't think I say that. I say that sometimes. I doubt that's true. I don't... I'm not sure these things you're looking up true, Jashin-chan. Yeah, what's the overall point you're trying to make here? False knowledge? It's not the best gift ever. Okay. Oh, now we're getting her talking. Okay, now you really got my curiosity. Jeez. Okay. Sure. I should be taking notes, huh? I'm not sure about this idea, if I'm being honest. Kashkoi is not something I would use to describe you. That would make more sense. Like, Japan adopted a lot of Western stuff. Apparently. Yeah, how dare you question my alternative facts? Ow. Making a scene, guys. We're gonna get kicked out. Yuki, I don't care what the facts are. But I'm still right. Jashin-chan really would be at home on the internet. Yeah, not sure really what you were trying to accomplish there. We're gonna meet up with everyone this episode? Maybe. We're still thinking about that. I guess that was pretty nice. So is it gonna have something in it that makes it where she can't go? I wonder what it would be, though. But I think this is gonna mean she can't go. Which would take the choice out of it. Wow. Wow. And just like that, the whole plot is gone. That, like, little plot point. An apocrypha. She gone? Oh no. Oh no. Well, at least she'll flavor our food. I guess so. Oh, well, that's a cool little illustration. But it's really trying to make me think the episode's over, but it's not. It was a very, very nice illustration, though. It is not the final episode. But this is 10, there's still 11. Oh, Kyun! Hello, glad you could come over. I guess she's as good a person as any to ask. Yeah, she ascended quite quickly. That wouldn't have helped. Should be careful what you say. That would be a good starting point. Hell Zoo. It sounds amazing. Animals both in and outside of the cages. So, what does she do to the panda? Okay. Okay. It's nice to see them hanging out as sisters in human form. Well, humanoid form. Let's... Okay. That's what that was about. Gotcha. Probably shouldn't have left her alone. He actually makes the bamboo look pretty good, but I know I would regret eating it, so I'll pass. She's gonna wish she was a panda. But yeah, the panda life isn't too bad. Better than Pecola's life. Better than my life. And there you go. You just be careful what you wish for. You might just get it. Okay, telepathic panda. Little bit. Maybe. Well, I mean, being a panda doesn't necessarily mean you live in a cage. To be fair, like, she doesn't when she becomes one. You're not cute anymore. And just like that, she became a panda. So, where'd your sister go? Gotta be around here somewhere. She's over there. The little one on the ground. Yeah. She got her wish. What a coincidence. We're gonna figure it out eventually. Just give her some time. You can't leave your sister alone for 5 seconds. Well, Jashin-chan finds that funny. Had to have been a special panda, yeah. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Ow! Yeah, it was strawberry. It's simple, but it just might work. Well, we're just kind of assuming that it was a special panda. Close. But you're gonna try it, though. I would... Rest in panda. I wouldn't need an excuse to stare at Urina, personally. I make it very hard to sleep. Oh, Atari? Atama, wow. Okay, yeah, that was not a win. Oh, jeez, that wasn't cool. At least they're having fun. Whoever these people are. Yeah, this is much more what I want to watch. Okay. Don't be raising death flags. Okay. Oh, do we even get a trophy? Wow. Okay, yeah, that's a good reward, I suppose. Yeah, that's like what I want to know. Koichiro. Oh, that was like an ice ball. That's not a snowball. Ow! Ow! That is not okay, Jashin-chan. It's supposed to be fun. But, yes, she did. No shame. Okay, hopefully we can retaliate against her. Oh. I was thinking the same thing, I gotta be honest. So I hope they do. A leg for a leg and all that. Oh. Oh, okay. That's smart. Okay, wait, that's good thinking. I don't know how long she's been there, but apparently she was around. Yeah, it's on now. It's on now. Gonna regret that, Jashin-chan. She doesn't really have legs, though. That's the only problem. I had to go for an arm instead. Oh, gee. I would like to go home now. Yeah, I get you. Gonna be all alone, Jashin-chan, it'll all be your fault. Oh god. Oh god, that thing is huge. Well, goodbye, Jashin-chan. A grenade. Yeah, this stopped being a snowball fight a while ago. Oof. Yeah, it really was. Like, Yuki will really die from some of these attacks. She's not an immortal demon. Our Showdown of Destiny, which we see in the ED. Oh, right to the stomach already? Is that a no-go? Yeah, that's what you did. Okay, I didn't know about that Yuki mechanic. But yeah, we finally got a shot on her though, so I'll take it. Ow, okay. Man, the poor umpire. I think that's what his position's called. And there we go. Justice has finally been served. Get it served, like, never mind. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's go inside. It's getting pretty cold out here. It's because we're all out here playing and dying. Is everyone showing up? And blood. That's a good question. Miss Custodian. Yeah, come on in, everyone's invited. And Pecola. It's okay, Pecola. Oh, okay. Oh no. Who invited her? Is she just gonna die? Tragic. But I'm pretty sure there's one more episode left. Might have to double check that after this. I don't remember. Oh, that, okay. Yeah, I kind of remember that. I'll take it. Give me your best shot, Jashin-chan. San. Kun. Sama. Oh, and Kyun. Yeah, everyone's just here. Man, you can hardly see the panda in the snow. Yeah, it definitely feels like a final episode, though. It looks very fun, though, because I'm just, you know, hot and sweaty here. So I would gladly take that snowy atmosphere. In a millennia. I guess I could. I guess I could. Well, at the very least, that's the end of that episode. Well, that was the 10th episode of the second season of Jashin-chan, and like I kind of thought, we didn't really go too far with the grimoire thing. Now, I figured there'd be some way to just kind of like hand wave this, like make it like not an issue anymore, and take the choice out of it. I kind of figured there would be something like that because yeah, you can't mess with the status quo too much. And what it turned out to be is that the second grimoire wasn't helpful either. We needed something else and something we didn't have. So going home, not really an option right now. So yeah, there's not really much to say about that really because of that. But we did have this whole thing where Jashin-chan was thinking about, you know, what to do. She had a little chat with Pecola, which, I mean, I'm not really sure what to make of that. Just, she was, like, giving her all this, like, wrong info she got from the internet as, like, a gift to her. I don't know. Like, it was kind of an odd sort of just scene in general. Like, yeah, I'm not sure what to make of it, really. But just Jashin-chan's a weirdo. That's my main takeaway from it. But, yeah, that's Jashin-chan. But yeah, really, just in general, do not have much to say about this episode at all, really. Really, it was a very nice illustration, though. Like, I am, like, seriously, like, look, I went back to that now. Just, we got Yurina and Jashin-chan, they both look just so happy. They're, like, side by side. Like, Jashin-chan has her hand on Yurina's shoulder, I'm pretty sure, making, like, a little sign. They're both smiling, they got a little tongue out there. Just a very nice illustration. I really liked it. Like, not much to really say on it, I guess, but it was nice. It was pretty nice. It almost makes it try to make it seem like that was the end of the episode, but it didn't fool me. I knew it wasn't that. It hadn't gotten that far just yet. But we actually got into some Gyeonkyun stuff, which is pretty cool. We got to see the origin of the curse, which was pretty simple. Like, they went to the zoo together. Hell Zoo, specifically. And she was like, hey, I gotta go to the bathroom. Okay, I'll wait for you right here. And then she looks at the panda and thinks, wow, being a panda sure is great. Just get to be like fat and furry and cute in a cage all day and eat food. That's the life. Then the panda took offense to that, went all angry at her and says things like, what, you think being a panda is that easy? I get like no privacy in this cage. Like, it's the worst. Like, you think you want to be a panda, but you don't really want to be a panda, and I'll teach you that by making you a panda. I mean, that's really the gist of it. Unfortunately, that panda died the next day, which is kind of sad. But, yeah, just how do we get back to normal? Somebody, I think it was Jashin-chan, threw out the idea that, hey, if looking at a panda made you a panda, you could just look at a human and become human. And, you know, we did that, but just didn't seem to work, at least not yet. But yeah, just imagine somebody just aggressively staring at you as you're trying to sleep. I mean, I do already kind of experience that with my cat, but that's a little bit different. Although that's not the staring my cat does that makes it hard to sleep. It's the laying next to me with his whole body and or face just shoved against my face and like gently clawing on my face until I pet him, and then he doesn't actually leave me alone and let me go to sleep until at least a few minutes after at least a few minutes of petting. But that's kind of just a very off-topic little thing there. Getting back to the actual show. Although I don't think there's too much more to say about it, really. I mean, the sister was very slow in realizing that her sister had become a panda in the flashback. She just like, huh, there's a little cute little panda doll here. It's got my sister's clothes on. Huh, it's kind of odd, and it kind of sounds like my sister too. Just, yeah, a little bit slow. I love the look on Yurina's face when she first started to stare at her. She just like a little bit repelled backwards, like, okay, we're doing this now. Could you stop doing this, please? I mean, it's not cute when I do it, but you know what I mean. And the little gag here where Jashin-chan thought she was gonna win because the popsicle said "ata" and the rest of it would be "ori," "atari," like winner. But it was not Atari. It was Atama, which is not win. Just not win at all. So that was a bit of a disappointment for her. We had a very short little snowball fight. I'm not sure what to make about that either. Like, I think these were the characters that were at the Gorilla Idol performance, maybe. But either way, I think the gag here was just supposed to be, I don't know, like, just these random nobody characters doing a thing that we want to see our main girls do. Like, I guess that was kind of the gag. I don't know. I don't know what to make of that, really. But luckily, we did get to actually see our main girls doing the thing not too long after that. So, but yeah, as usual, Jashin-chan takes this very seriously and just starts hurting people and just no shame, no remorse. And she gets the consequences of that, which is retaliation. And she has no one to blame but herself. Just the usual flow of things, really. We even brought her ice demons over to make it possible. 100% beef, just that immense strength does not hold back. Just destroys the doghouse. But Yurina was actually the one that delivered the final blow against Jashin-chan, which is pretty cool. Apparently, you don't point at her. That's a no-go. Jashin-chan breaking out the grenade, just yeah. I would never want to play a game with Jashin-chan. I would just not survive it, for one thing. But overall, it was a pretty fun little bit there. Especially near the end of it when it became a bit like montage-y. Everyone had got there together and they were all just having a good time. Jashin-chan doing one final drop kick. You know, Pecola eating like the blood-soaked snow as a snack on the way there. You know, not all the gags in the show are really our winners, but it's always just kind of fun seeing our crazy cast of characters. So I don't think I have much more to say on the episode beyond that, really. Would have been nice if we had gotten a bit more emotional stuff from the whole going home thing, but it is what it is at the end of the day. And yeah, not too much more to say. We got one episode left, and we'll see how it goes when I watch it. So thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.